Hi, I'm Mark Mazzaferro, and it's time for a special episode of Center Stage at VPAT. And with us on this episode is, of course, the manager of the Vacaville Performing Arts Theater, Rachel Morgan. Rachel, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
And, we haven't sat down and talked in almost a year now.
Almost exactly a year when the last season was released.
And last season was pretty spectacular, wasn't it?
It was. 4 of the 5 sold out. We had long lines outside of the building. Pretty excited about some of those big name shows. And again, we're doing it all over.
Yeah, and this year looks as good, if not better, than last year, doesn't it?
I agree. We're starting to really bring in a wide variety of shows. So everyone has a show that they could either be interested in or something new that maybe they haven't seen before.
Right, that's something I noticed. I think we cover a lot of ground here. And we did the same thing last year. I mean, from young to old to in between to different genres.
Absolutely.
We've got a lot of choices for the audience.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's just jump right in. Start talking about who's coming right off the bat. We've got Jackie Ivanko.
Yes, she will start off our season on October 19th. She's one of the youngest performers to ever top the Billboard classical charts. Wow. 6 consecutive #1 hits. Just had a recent album come out. We're really excited because by the time she gets here, she'll have a new Broadway album that's out with all of the popular Broadway that are current right now. Think Hamilton, Waitress, kind of her take on all of those. So it'll be a great performance for young audiences that are really into the classical scene, as well as the older audiences that just love this kind of music.
And that's October 19th.
October 19th, kickoff of our season.
That's when the season starts. And then after Jackie, we have Chuck Negrin.
Yes, formerly of Three Dog Night.
Lead singer for Three Dog Night?
Yes, for many, many years. Many #1 records, top 20, top 30 hits. He'll be here on November 17th on our stage with some of those hits like One, Joy to the World.
You know, it's funny, I like music. Many people like music. But there are some people who know every member of every band, right? Oh, he was the 3rd guitarist. He was the 4th drummer, after the 8th. I'm not like that. Chuck Negrin could walk by me on the street. I wouldn't know him. But there are people who would say, oh, Chuck, yeah, I can't miss that show.
Absolutely. We've actually got several phone calls about him coming. And I think a lot of people will recognize it once they realize that he has been the lead vocals for Three Dog Night through many of their #1 hits.
Sure. That's followed up by a kind of a change in direction again with a hunky country western star, Joe Nichols.
Yes, so we're going to start the new year with Joe Nichols on February 15th. He is a top country artist with a lot of hits like Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off and Broken Heartsville.
Wow, I did not know that. And that's the day after Valentine's Day.
It is, so it'll be a great Valentine's Day treat if you want to come out and bring your date and see Joe Nichols.
That'll be good, yeah. Joe,
yeah.
country western. We have a lot of country western fans in the region, so
oh, absolutely.
Be a good show.
Country does great here in Vacaville, so we knew that we could bring someone in that has some big hits. He does have a new album that's coming out as well, so expect to hear him on the radio a little more, and he'll be here on the stage.
Terrific. And then we get into kind of the classic rock and roll type group with Blue Oyster Cult.
Yes, heavy metal rock band.
Yeah, more cowbell. I need more cowbell.
Yes.
Have you talked to them at all? I mean, did they go along with that joke?
I haven't, but I am planning on it. So they'll be here on March 17th. So that's my #1 question, to see how they feel about that. Hey, it's one thing that brings people to recognize the name, so that's great.
Yeah, they probably grew their audience tenfold after that Saturday Night Live bit, right?
Yes, but you know what's so great is one of the things, not knowing a whole lot about Blue Oyster Cult before this, was that their audiences span so much. Even some of our staff here that are in their early 20s knew immediately who they were. So Don't Fear the Reaper, all of those top hits, Burning for You. I mean, there's just a lot of songs that people have been listening to for a long time.
Yeah, right. You don't even think about, man, I heard a song the other day on a car commercial, and I'm like, that's from high school, right? But that's it's current now.
Yeah.
Drive a Chevrolet or whatever it is. So after Blue Oyster Cult, then we have Billy Ocean. He's known for Caribbean Queen and a lot of other songs.
Yes, his Grammy-winning song. He will be here to wrap up the season on April 4th. Really excited about that. Tons of #1 hits for him as well, like Suddenly, Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that when you say the name of his song, You don't say it, you sing it.
It's
right?
difficult, yeah.
Get out of my dreams and into my. That's a really bad version. If you want to hear a better version, come on April 4th.
April 4th,
right?
yes,
But,
yes.
yeah, I butchered. All due respect to Billy Ocean, I'm sorry. But it's in your head. You hear it. You hear it when you say it, and that's clearly a sign of this guy's staying power and fame.
Absolutely,
right?
yes. And we're looking forward to having his Calypso style on stage, wrapping up the season in early April. So I think it'll be a great season with a lot of variety of talent for everyone.
Now, I know on the season of shows, sometimes you have opportunities to go backstage. Are we doing that with any of these, or have we decided yet?
We haven't yet, so we're just in the early stages, have everything booked. Tickets, actually, season tickets go on sale August 21st. So right now we haven't narrowed all that down, but a lot of times we do have the abilities for meet and greet. So everyone stay tuned. As soon as we have that information, we'll let people know.
That'd be great. So I want to get some tickets. I want to find out more about these shows. Where do I go?
VPAT.net, and again, August 21st, when season tickets go on sale. Single tickets, if you're looking for just a specific show, go on sale on August 28th.
So season tickets gives you, so if you buy a season ticket, you got a week head start on the rest of
You
it.
do. You get to pick your seats ahead of everyone else. It's also 10% off of every ticket price, so you get a little bit of a bonus.
Oh, you get a deal.
You do, absolutely. So you get your season ticket, you get your favorite seat for every single show. You're guaranteed for that. You can also buy single tickets in advance of everyone else if you do buy a season, and then August 28th if you want just the single tickets.
So if I buy a season pass, then I can get individual
You
tickets.
can.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
so you have some
okay.
family members that really want to see Blue Oyster Cult, bring them down,
There
get
you
some
go.
extra tickets.
Excellent. Or if you want to see Billy Ocean or any of the
Absolutely.
other ones. Or hunky country western star Joe
Yes.
Nichols.
Yeah.
That doesn't interest me. I'm sure he's a great singer. I'd rather come see him
There
sing
you
than
go.
take a look, check him out. All right, well, that's great. Listen, Rachel, thank you very much for taking some time out of
Thank
your
you.
day and introducing the audience to our upcoming season. I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Hey, we're looking forward to it. Again, August 21st, season tickets go on sale. August 28th, single tickets.
And check out all the information at vpat.net. Thanks for watching.